Hi, hello, my friends. Once again, your friend Christian Aguilar from CA Painting, proud owner of CA Painting. Um, Last time I showed you this cabinet when they were in the original stage. Now they already been prime, as you guys can see. Everything has two coats of primer of the oil-based sensor, and we apply it with an HBOP gravity gun from Home Depot, which I got it for a really good deal. And for the whole cabinet so far, I have used almost half a gallon of the sensor stuff. So it goes long ways if you thin it down with some mineral spirits and you put the coat, it bonds to the surface very, very good. Like it almost seems um, like it's the original coating. And you can see I'm trying to scratch it and it doesn't even scratch, doesn't come off, which that's what you're looking for jobs like this. So very durable stuff, very durable. So what we're doing right now, what we're working on, it's we're using some of this 20-minute caulk so we can feel the gap all along the molding there. So when we cover the cabinets to paint this wall, it's gonna have a nice sharp line. So I'll show you guys what to look like once already been sprayed with the actual finish. This is the master bathroom. This is the rig that I'm using to spray in this occasion with the fine finish. Okay, let's turn this off. So as you can see, that's the espresso color we're using. So that's what's gonna be the finish right there. That's already been done. So and it's already dry to the touch. It takes few hours to actually cure. Well, actually more than few hours. It actually takes from 4 to 8 hours to completely dry, and it takes few days until it actually cures. Here's the second one, the guest bathroom. So as you can see, it's nice and even. I put nice two light coats of it. The cover very, very good. Excuse me. Um, and like I say, we're using the Alkit satin finish from Behr. We have to put a big blind over here in the kitchen. I'll show you guys just in a minute. So you guys can see the big plastic hanging all the way just to isolate the kitchen area on the house, so we didn't have a huge mess. You still do have a little bit of a mess because the overspray is really hard to control. Even there is minimum, it flies kind of far away because it's very light. That's very hard to control, like I say. But you keep it to a minimum where at the end of the project you still do have to do some cleaning. But it's not as crazy as if you don't cover those areas like we did over here. So it just saves you some time towards the end of the project. So I'm gonna keep caulking those edges all along the top where the cabinet meets the wall. Once it's done, I'll spray it and then I'll show you guys a video right after that. All right, so we'll be right back, and don't miss this out. So you guys can, if you guys interested to do yourselves, I mean, it's very time consuming, but I think it's easy enough. It's not rocket science to do it. However, I can mention this, that I usually charge $2,000 up to 3,800, up to, not, excuse me, from $2,500 up to $3,500 for a full set of cabinets to refinish them, like to redo them like this. The cheapest that I can possibly do it, it's about 20, like to do the whole set, it's 25. But depending on the condition, sometimes we have to use a paint stripper to remove different layers of different materials, and it becomes more headache. But I usually, it depends. That's the range that people will be investing if you call somebody to come and do it for them. Just watch out for those guys that are just try to make a buck here and there and just not do the right stuff. This is the actual process, how it needs to be done and how it has to be done. So don't let yourself get fooled by a guy that, oh, I can do it in a day or two and I'm gonna charge you $1,000 or $1,500. I have seen it. I have been there fixing jobs that other people has done. They just take the money and walk away. They don't care. Just be careful with that. I hate people do that. Unfortunately, it happens. But this is the right way to get things done. This is the right way that it should be done. And not a lot of people invest the time and puts the effort to get things done the right way and try to make things look more professional and make sure that you guys fulfill the expectations of your customer if you're a contractor.